Libra, welcome back to Ether Tarot. I hope you're doing well. We're doing a general collective reading for you today. I've already shuffled your cards, and so we're just going to get straight into it. Whatever Spirit wants you to know for what you're dealing with in your life right now, can help you to make sense of some things. Ooh, we have the Ten of Pentacles. What a nice start. You could be coming into some money here, Libra. This could be a settlement or a big payout, or we have the Six of Cups to the Ten of Pentacles. So this could be a family situation. Well, this is certainly going to help your family situation to have this payment. We have the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. So I think you feel that this is going in your favor, whatever this money situation is for you specifically. Maybe you're expecting something here. Ooh, we have the Emperor. This Emperor is stable and grounded, and a family man. You could have a rich man coming into your life to the Page of Swords. You could have somebody coming in here to offer you some financial support, Libra. Page of Swords. This could be a message that you receive or you're expecting to receive. Could also have something to do with a younger person in your life, maybe children, a child. This is a fast-moving energy, somebody who's in a hurry. This could be this Emperor that's wanting to get a message through to you. We have the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here, which could signify something to do with your business or an official ruling. If this is a court matter, or somebody who is in some big business. This Emperor could be dealing with some, could be quite in a position of authority in a business. Manager, boss, business owner. This is looking quite nice, Libra, so far. Ooh, and the Lovers. So this looks like you're getting a message coming in quite quickly here from somebody in your life, a loved one. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Somebody who's extremely passionate about you. I'm feeling this Emperor being that, and this love card, this can signify that you have passion for each other, but this is also with the Angel here. This is a union that is blessed. So this could be your divine masculine here. More fast and furious energy with the Eight of Wands. This is coming in quickly. You have a Tower at the bottom of the deck. So tower moments they're usually unexpected events. Something you didn't predict. in this fast-paced energy with somebody racing into your life, somebody who loves you, could bring down a tower for whatever the present situation is for you with what you've got going on. That one's going to flip out. The High Priestess. High Priestess, this feels like your energy. You intuitively know what direction you need to take in this matter. You can feel whether this is right for you or not, and whatever the situation you're currently in, if this is if you're already in a situation with somebody else and this Emperor is racing in to declare their love, you already know whether or not, or what your decision is that you're going to make. I think you're extremely intuitive. This is divine feminine energy. We have the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This can be another message. Lots and lots of messaging, lots of back and forward, lots of communication happening between the two of you. Ooh. Three of Swords. So I'm feeling like you're already maybe seeing somebody, and this Emperor is going to race in to want to replace that person, to be that person in your life. This could be, you could be dealing with an Aries. We have heartbreak here. So this could mean that there's going to be heartbreak for somebody else in your life, or I mean, why isn't this person with you already? Perhaps something happened with a third party situation in the past, and they're wanting to race in and mend it, because this Three of Swords is underneath the Lover's card here and under the Six of Cups. So something happened in this relationship previously with this Emperor that has you not be together right now, but seems as though they're racing in to declare their love for you. You may or may not take them back. With the High Priestess, you've ascended to a higher spiritual level and have mended. This feels like you have transitioned out of this. So you may or may not be on the same level anymore. You may have made a decision, so whether this Emperor comes in or not, you may have already made up your mind, or you'll assess the situation on its merits. The Fool. So this is new beginnings, a new journey. This new journey could be this starting a new journey with this Emperor, or going alone. You may be happy on your own. Now, Libra, you may have just been sick of what you can't trust about people, that you may or may not want to give this person a second chance. Feels, but you're protecting your energy with a High Priestess, and you have an inner knowing for what will make you happy. You have now the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And with this Eight of Wands. You may not drag this out. Any of you may make a very fast decision. We have the Hierophant. Now that's flipped out in reverse. There's a couple of cards here, so I don't think I'll take them all in reverse though. Yeah. The Hierophant under the High Priestess, the Ace of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. The Hierophant is the counterpart to the High Priestess. This could be a divine union, a twin flame, divine feminine, divine masculine union here between the two of you. Or you're holding out and you're moving on a new journey with the Fool towards finding your twin, on your twin flame journey. Well, this is a journey with the Fool. So that could explain this rocky road that you've had with this person in the past, because twin flames will force growth. There's a lot of things that come in the way, that it's a journey, and you're in a part of that journey right now where it's not set in stone. But if this is your twin flame or your divine masculine, it's inevitable. Very hard for you to stay apart. We have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, so this is a clear direction. This is victory from the battle, knowing, this is also some speed, more fast-paced energy throughout this read. The Ace of Wands, new passionate beginning. Wheel of Fortune, which pairs nicely here with the Ten of Pentacles. So it's looking as though you may be, taking this Emperor on. Having him in your life. Flip and switch the roles, him, her. Whichever is true for you. So this Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. This also signifies starting, finishing an old cycle, starting a new one, and timing. This timing card could be that it wasn't the right time before in the old cycle. They may have needed to finish something and they weren't quite ready, or this is you, or both of you could have been in that situation where you were still dealing with past relationships and finishing those up. But you have suffered some heartbreak here, so that's definitely a cycle that's coming to an end. But you've leveled up, you've learned, you've grown, and you've been healing. So nice work, Libra. This is going well. Two of Cups under the Hierophant. This is a divine union. This is a blessing for you two to come together in divine timing. So sometimes things feel out of whack and somebody didn't do something in a certain amount of time, but divine timing is always at play. Things happen exactly when they need to show up, really. So don't put too much emphasis on whether you or another person should have done something sooner, or everyone is on their journey and everyone is dealing with life and healing and their situations, in their time, and this is a catalyst for your growth. Seems like you're ready for this. This could be marriage with the Hierophant. This looks like definitely something that's going to stand the test of time. And you have love and money here. In your last reading we did, Libra, you had a whole lot of people competing for you. You have the Queen of Pentacles at the, in reverse. So there could be a Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles could be somebody who's being left behind, perhaps an ex-wife or ex-girlfriend to this Emperor. This could have been what was in the way of this union. This could have been what caused this Three of Swords heartbreak, something you found out. We have the Star card at the bottom of the deck. I really feel like this is you coming into your own, you know, you're going to be shining bright. This relationship is going to give you some wings. So this Queen of Pentacles looks like she's been in reverse. I mean, this is somebody who's been causing delays. This is somebody who's been getting in the way of this union. Pretending to be somebody she's not. Putting out a face to the world, but yeah, here we go. The Seven of Swords. So somebody who's sneaky, strategic, maybe was only with this Emperor for his money or for financial gain. Somebody's strategizing and conniving, manipulative. Or is this also, could be somebody in your life that's been doing this, or both of your lives could have had some similar experiences here. You both could be leaving somebody or in the process of breakups, divorce, relationships that aren't going to plan. You're afraid that this won't grow. You're worried about money, you're worried about the things you've invested in. This could also be you're worried about whether you can repair whatever's happened in the past and trust them fully, regrow back to the feelings you had before. I don't think this is going to be a problem though, Libra, because this feels like your divine masculine twin flame, so it's just going to be there. It'll always be there. You could be in your head about this though. This is just, you know, what's on your mind, your fears, concerns around the situation. Let's get some more clarity on that. Let's get a flipper. We have the Queen of Swords, so wanting to make the right decision. Worried about whether this is the right decision for you. This Queen of Swords could be making a ruling. This could signify whether this is fear on you, or this relationship is going to have a fear balance in it. You may have completely different roles in lives. This could be somebody who, like I said earlier, is a boss, business owner, leader in their life, financially established, very wealthy. You may not be in a same position. You may be in a different field, living a different life, you may be stay-at-home mom. Somebody who's, you're worried about whether this will be a balance, or if you're they could be bringing financial stability to the relationship, and you may feel there's a mismatch with that, and that's concerning for you. This Queen of Swords could also represent somebody else in this situation. We have the Star card in reverse. And it was at the bottom of the deck earlier, it was in the upright, but here in the first position with the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles, I would say this is almost like the Hermit, you know, like this. You may feel this has been a situation where you've been disrespected in the past. You have not been treated with this Three of Swords how you expect to be treated in love and life. If I did take this Hierophant in the reverse, I would interpret that to be a divorce, something that has fallen apart previously. We have the Hangman in your influencing position. So you have been trying to get perspective on the matter. You have had an issue with others seeing your point of view. You could have people in your life trying to tell you what to do, and you're a grown-ass woman or a grown-ass man, and you don't need to be told what to do. You can make your own decisions for your own life. So this could have you could feel that this person, hasn't come in the right timing. Should have done this, should have done that. What took you so long? If you love me, then why did this separation occur? What, a whole world of how it should have gone, what you expected of, especially if this person is the one that really messed up and didn't make it right the time that you thought they should have. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you have some concerns around money. This could be, if this Queen of Pentacles is an ex to this Emperor and there's a financial separation involved, this definitely would be an influencing. And we have the Judgment. So yeah, they're being judged, they're going through a situation. You may be going through breakup, divorce, judgment here. Others are judging how you're handling this situation, or just your life in general, trying to tell you what to do. Yeah. Let's go on to look at your hopes and dreams. With this star in reverse to you, you know, it came out earlier at the bottom of the deck. You were shining bright. You had this glow, have this glow about you. With what happened here, this could have really flipped you upside down and just deflated you fully. Had you just go from life was great and good into like a depression where you didn't want to go out and see people. You don't want people around. Ooh, okay, nice. We have the Four of Wands in your hopes and dreams. So you want this union. You want happy family, celebration. This could also be wedding or engagement. This duality, stability in your life. Somebody who's your rock, somebody who has your back. Perhaps this felt like this was the case before and there was something that got thrown in there, this Queen of Pentacles interfering, but this is how it felt for you, and this divine union here. This, I mean, here this looks to me like the High Priestess and the Hierophant. This is like twin flame, divine union. This is what you want. The Five of Cups to the Four of Wands. In this position, and the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So you want to heal, you want to say goodbye to the past, what's been lost, and focus on the new. You want to put this baggage and this drama behind you, move on. King of Cups, and be with your King of Cups. Emperor, King of Cups is very loving, fatherly energy, stable. The Emperor is like all four kings in one, and you've got the Hierophant here too as a blessing. But you want this happy family with a family man, with somebody who's understands you, knows how you feel emotionally. Let's look at your outcomes. So, Ace of Swords. No idea. New. Beginning to... What are you wanting? Well, new beginning, but you may, I mean, this could be you want to change your mind to how you've had it before. And this is a blessing. Page of Cups. You may want to have a baby. You may want to get this love offer. Five of Swords. You want this battle to be over. You want to win the battle. This battle doesn't feel like it's with this Emperor, although there are issues to resolve. This battle feels like something else in your life. It could be getting in the way. That's had you feel stuck. and burdened. Perhaps you're both going through this in your different circumstances. May want this ruling to come down on this. You could be going through a breakup that involves court, legal matters. Justice card is not out here, but feeling with breakups, there's typically this, you may be wanting to get custody of your children. This is a battle you're in right now, so this could be having you feel restricted. You feel restricted, perhaps with the Wheel of Fortune here. This could involve travel. Could be some distance between you. This 8 of Wands could signify flying through the air. So with distance, it could be airplanes here. Oh, so this could also, Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, this could also be you want them to come to you with these ideas. You want this page to bring you and offer you this cup. You're not going to go to them, you want them to come to you. You're holding your ground, and you're prepared to win this battle, and win this battle over your mind too. This feeling stuck. Maybe you want to be tied up. Maybe you want to be stuck to this person, stuck at the hip. Okay, another to be continued, Libra. Let's get a Moonology card. You both could be quite spiritual people, or you're both helping each other raise your vibration. A time to give rather than take, New Moon and Virgo. Could be dealing with a Virgo. A time to give rather than take. Alright. You've been just holding on to what you have. Perhaps you were giving previously and things didn't go so well, so you withdrew your offer, what you had to give. One more card, we will get an oracle card from the Native Spirit Oracle deck to finish off with some advice. Where are we going? Spirit of Earth. Let's have a look at that. Could be dealing with an earth sign You have the new moon in Virgo here, so Spirit of Earth. Okay, it says, prosperity is blossoming in all areas of your life. You are strong and grounded. Who you are is enough, just as you are. Connect more fully with nature. The Spirit of Earth asks that you tend to your health, detoxify your body, understand how to use your body's physiology. Pay attention to how your body feels and respond accordingly. Create a home for your soul. Have objects in your home that feel good to you every time you see them. Be present. Cherish the here and now. The Spirit of Earth represents your physical self and your physical surroundings. It's okay to make plans for the future, but make sure that you also embrace and appreciate the present. You are deeply and profoundly loved and supported at all times, no matter what's occurring in your life. Trust that all your needs are being met. Take time to create spaces in your home where you feel absolutely at peace, and in doing so, you create a template for peace in all areas of your life. Feel the solidity and power of the earth beneath you. This is in your core. Just as grass pushes up out of the moist ground, know that fresh new shoots of growth are similarly taking place within you right now. You are grounded, prosperous, and strong. All the solid forms around you, including your body, are a part of the physical realm. Notice how you relate to and identify with the physical universe around you. By doing this, you are activating the Spirit of Earth within you. Let the reality of your relationship with the earth fill your consciousness. Feel it in every pore of your being. Let yourself merge with its energy. Imagine how it would feel to be a rolling hill, a great mountain, or a deep canyon. Imagine yourself lying in a meadow of wildflowers high in the mountains. Visualize the roots of the trees extending deep into the soil, reaching down toward the center of the earth. Nice. Right, well, Libra, this is your reading, and I hope you got something out of it. I hope this resonates with you. If it does, please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Turn your notification bell on so you don't miss any of my future readings, and I'm sending you all joy, abundance, and love.